Hello, everybody. This is Marta Llamas, and I'm going to talk to you about my field placement. I am working in a clinic. It's a medical clinic that provides services to children who have chronic disabilities such as cerebral palsy or deformities, congenital deformity, heart disease. Those are just a couple. So some of the characteristics of this workplace is the population that is served. It's very unique. And it's because it's such a vulnerable population and it's very genuine and deserving. It's very easy to fall in love, per se, with all the children that come and receive services there. So that's one of the characteristics that I'm discussing. And the second characteristic, because it is a medical environment, what I have found is that the roles of each staff are very, very defined and there's very specific boundaries. So what I'm saying here is the nurse does the nurse role. They each stick to their scope of practice. Front desk receptionist, nursing, social workers, physicians, physical therapists. So each of those individuals working with these children come with their set of expertise and they work their specific practice with each of the kids. So there is no confusion as to who's supposed to be doing what. So those two characteristics is what I think, makes this work environment very easy to adapt to. Once you are, an intern, you have a very easy way of understanding, who is responsible to doing what and how each individual, is going to do what is required of them for the service plan of those children. I do believe that in listening to the video of tribal leadership, sorry about that. um, I was very, very, I wanted to say that this clinic is at a 4, where it looks like everything, it's great. Like everybody says, we are great and it works and it meshes really good. But I am going to actually classify it at a 3, where everybody does say, I am great. The physicians know that they're really good at what they do, and the nurses know that they're really good at what they do, and the social worker that's there knows that they're really good at what they do. But there are some, I guess, what would I say? They're not pulling together to make the clinic be completely full servicing to the clients, because a lot of the clients still have to be going out of town to receive services that they could receive here in the community. But, for whatever the reason may be, whether it's funding or whether it's administration choices, the team together, because they do stick to their own individual roles, they don't come together and mesh to uplift the clinic to an even higher standard of practice and a higher standard of care. So they're doing really good, and clients are getting the service that they need, but they could actually get more. But because we're in such a rural area, it's almost like it's expected that, well, you live in Yuma, you're just are not going to have to, you're not going to get everything here. You're going to have to go to Phoenix or Tucson to be able to get the rest of the services. But it shouldn't be so. We are large enough and this clinic has over 4,000 clients, patients. They shouldn't have to go to Phoenix. All the services should be here. So that's why I am, I guess, labeling as a 3 for their tribal leadership, because I think they could be doing much better. Thank you.